why my face look in the mirror, realize this ain't what it seems. I've been running from karma, but still chasing my dreams. Had a talk with my mama.
YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Toot back with another video, man. Y'all can see by the thumbnail, y'all see by the title, man. We got a special video today, man, for all the clothing brand owners, man. Hey, so if you thinking about starting a clothing brand, you just started one, this is the video for y'all, man. You definitely want to make sure you stay tuned. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new, man. I got y'all. I appreciate y'all for the support, man. We've been going crazy right now, man. Y'all that don't know, man, I'm on a 30-day run of posting a video every single day. So if you like these type videos, fashion, clothing brands, jewelry, anything like that, this is the guy for you, man. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Yeah, man, today, man, I'm gonna be going over the top 5 steps that you should avoid when you start a clothing brand, man. Now, these come from experience. These come from what I see. If y'all don't know, I've had my clothing brand for about 3 years now. It's been going pretty good, man. I had my ups and downs. A lot of things that I learned over the last 3 years. I'm gonna be giving y'all the top 5 things I see from new clothing brand owners that I think will help them out in the long run and like right now too. So if that's you, like I said, make sure you stick around throughout the full video. And I am saving the best one for last. The 5th one is probably the most important. So you definitely, like I said, you definitely make sure you want to stick around throughout the full video to get every single one of these tips, man, that I'm giving y'all, man. I'm giving away a lot of free game in this video. So grab your popcorn and let's go ahead and get right into it, man. So mistake number 1. This is a mindset mistake. Thinking making a clothing brand is gonna be a get rich quick scheme. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's just not. It's just not. I know a lot of y'all see it on TikTok and you see how these brands blow up in a matter of a couple weeks or months. Most of the time, that's not gonna be reality for every single clothing brand, man. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Let me go ahead and get it out there way. It's possible to blow up in a week, 2 weeks, in a month. It's definitely possible. But as far as like the majority of the people, it's not reality. And I think a lot of people think it is, and they kind of jump right into it, and they're not doing all the stuff they need to do on the back end to make sure they're gonna be able to have a brand for a long term. And that's very important, man. That's the mindset. Like I said, do not look at it as a get rich quick scheme, man. Go at your own pace, learn as much as you need to in the beginning, so it'll only help you in the end. So yeah, man, if you go into it thinking it's a get rich quick scheme, you're gonna get humbled real fast. Like, you're gonna get humbled real fast. Most people gonna get humbled real fast. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Don't think of it that way. Think of it's an actual business, man. Businesses take 3, 4, 5, 6, even 10 years sometimes to actually become like profitable to where you want it to be, to, you know, be able to take care of yourself and your family and all your, like, how you want to live. It take a long time to get your business like that. So look at it like that. Don't jump into it thinking you're gonna be rich next month. That's the first mistake I see a lot of people do. Yeah, that's gonna be number 1. Coming in at number 2 is another big mistake that I see a lot of clothing brands do, man, especially when they're first starting off and they get their website. And is having a website that's kind of difficult to navigate through. So like I see a lot of new brands, they try to make their website where you click on the link and then you gotta click 2 or 3 more things before you get to the actual products that they're selling. A lot of people don't like that, man. I think it's best if you go ahead and soon as somebody click the link that you got in your description or on your story or wherever you know, promoting your products at, whenever they click that link, it should take them right to the product page or right to the home page where all the products is right there where they can see. They shouldn't have to click on your link and then click another link that might say shop now or enter. Y'all know what I'm talking about, those landing pages that be like enter, shop now. Like, they got to go to 2 or 3 different links just to get to the product. And most people, when they get to that point, unless they really, really like the brand or it's a big brand already, a lot of people ain't doing that, man. They're just clicking off. Like, they're not doing all that. So one thing I would recommend for the new clothing brand owners, man, keep your website simple. It don't got to look crazy. It don't got to be like all these crazy colors, man. What I would recommend is either white or a black background, man. Don't come with no red, blue, green, yellow. Like, don't come with no crazy colors, man. Keep it as simple as possible. When they click the link, it should take them right to the products, right to the product. If you only got one product, let the link take them straight to that one product. Just show that one product. And the only thing they can do is either leave the website or buy it. It's like, but if you got a website and they click on it, then they got to click on something else, they might not even see the product. A lot of people might not know how to get to the product. If you got it so complicated where you got all different like labels and people get overwhelmed, man. They're not gonna shop with you, man. That's just, at the end of the day, that's what it is, man. So my second tip and the second thing I think all clothing brand owners should avoid is having a difficult complex website, man. Keep the website simple, straightforward. It shouldn't be no crazy stuff. Like, just keep it simple, man. You'll see a lot more sales for your clothing brand through your website. Coming in at number 3, man, this is a very big one right here. Like, it's highly important. Something that I failed at as a beginner, and something that I would recommend that you guys do when you first start your brand. And you definitely want to be collecting emails and phone numbers as soon as possible, man. If I would have got this, if I would have known this, like when I started 3 years ago, I would be jumping right now. Like, I didn't learn this till like probably a year ago. Like, I didn't really, well, not even that long. It's probably been under a year since I've been collecting emails and phone numbers. But if I would have known what I know now, I would have done that a long time ago when I first started out, man. Because over the last 3 years, it ain't no telling how many customers I done had come through my website over the last 3 years. It's crazy. Probably over 30,000 different people, and my list would have been jumping right now. Now, my list is still kind of jumping now. Like, over the last few months, I've grown my list to over 4,000, and that's just phone numbers. I got way more emails than that. I probably got like 10,000 emails, but I really want to grow the SMS list with the phone numbers because I feel like that's better than the emails. So I would focus on the phone numbers. I will say that, focus on the phone numbers, but if you can get the emails and the phone numbers, that's even better. But if you want to pick one, focus on the phone numbers because a lot more people check their text messages than their emails. So that's just another good hack. But definitely, man, you definitely want to avoid not collecting phone numbers and emails because you definitely gonna need those. I'll tell y'all why too, for the people that don't know why. Like I said, you just starting out, you might not understand. But once you got that for a lifetime, man. It's something that can't be taken away. Of course, if they opt out and then, you know, you ain't gonna be able to use it no more. But the majority of the people not gonna opt out. As long as you ain't sending them like spam emails, spam texts, like they're not gonna opt out, bro. They're gonna be ready for you when you drop. So anytime you drop, you can send out text message to everybody, anybody that shot with you in the past. And if they like your stuff, if you handle the business like you're supposed to handle it, you got good products. Y'all can see we got the brand on right now going crazy. But if you got good products, you got good customer service, everything going smooth, they'll be willing to shop with you again. So you can keep these customers for a lifetime, man. And that's very big. So you don't have to, like, every time you drop, you don't feel like you got to keep re-promoting to get new customers. I mean, you still got to promote to get new customers, but you can also get those same customers that bought with you once before. Once you got their numbers and stuff like that, you can keep letting them know, hey, we dropping this. Because after they buy the first time, they already know what your company about. They already know you. They already know what the quality like. So if they liked it, then they'll be willing to buy a second time even easier. It's just gonna get easier and easier. Like, after their first, second sale with the same customer, they'll be willing to come back anytime that they like a piece, man. So if you keep them in the loop, that's a easy way to keep your sales up high. So that's definitely a great tip right there. Make sure y'all don't forget that one. Write it down. Write it down. You need to write that one down. Coming in at number 4, man, we got another one, man. Y'all definitely want to avoid having bad customer service, man. I know a lot of people say that, but that's a big one right there because, like, I kind of going back to the third one I was telling y'all about, you want to have good customer service because you want to get those same customers to come back and buy from you again. Like, you don't want to just get new customers every time you drop because it's just going to be hard, bro. You're going to have to, if you got to get new customers every time you drop, you got to market like crazy. You got to promote like crazy every single day because let's just say you sold to 10 people on your last drop. You need, like, if you can get 3 of those people, 3 or 4 of those people from the last drop to come buy from your next drop, it's easier to get 10 more sales. Like, it's gonna be easier to get that same number of 10, but you wanna still try to beat your last drop, you know, but it'll be easier to beat your last drop if you get some of those people that bought from you the first time. So you wanna keep good customer service, and how you would do that is, man, if you're doing pre-orders, just be transparent, let them know it's gonna take 4 or 6 weeks or however long it's gonna take. Might be faster, might be longer. And I would recommend, if you are doing pre-orders, try to estimate the waiting time to be longer than what you actually think it is. So if your manufacturer tell you 3 weeks, go ahead and tell them it's gonna be 4 to 5 weeks. Because if it is really 3 weeks, people will be happy that they got it early. They'll think they got it early, which they did get it early because you told them 4 to 5 weeks. They'll be more happy to receive something early than they will be to receive late. So if you tell them 3 weeks and they end up taking 4 weeks, then they're gonna be like, hey man, it's late. But if you tell them 4 weeks and they end up taking 3 weeks, then they're gonna be happy. And you know, so that's just a good little hack right there, man, to let them know about the pre-orders and stuff. But you just wanna be transparent with your customers. Like, anytime they send emails, respond to them. Try to answer all the DMs on Instagram. Try to post a lot of story updates and everything like that. Just keep your customers updated, and your customer service should be pretty good. So last but not least, tip number 5, man, this mistake right here is very important. Like I told y'all at the beginning, I'm glad y'all here. If y'all still watching, I'm glad y'all watching, man. That means y'all really want to get your clothing brand started, you really want to get better with the clothing brand stuff. But tip number 5, man, is bad marketing. You don't want to do bad marketing. I know that's a broad term, and it can mean a lot of different things, but I'm gonna try to break it down, make it as simple as I can. As far as marketing go, I would say you definitely need to post something every single day. Like, you want to be consistent, whether that's on a story, like an Instagram story, whether that's a TikTok video. You definitely need to make you a TikTok page for your brand. If you're just starting out, man, that's one of the great ways that you can blow up overnight. Really, you can. But like I said, going back to mistake number 1, don't think it's a get rich quick scheme. But if it do happen to happen, it probably was because of TikTok. So you definitely want to make sure you get on TikTok. And as far as bad marketing, like I said, one of the biggest mistakes I see in the beginning from the clothing brand owners is using mock-ups in the videos on TikTok. I just feel like that never worked. Like, it might work sometimes, or it might used to work like last year, but like now you got to get like super creative with your marketing on TikTok. You almost don't want to like, you want to market to where you really not like trying to sell something. You just kind of got it in the background almost. So like, I might make a get ready with me video and I'll just have a shirt on. You want to make the audience ask about the shirt. You don't really want to just push it out there too much. I mean, you can, but it's like, you don't want to make it look like you begging for sales. You don't want to make it look like a ad. You want to make it look like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it, trying to break it down. You want to make it look like you're not begging for sales, basically. Like, you don't want to go in there and be like, hey, y'all buy this shirt, $50 tomorrow. Like, most people not really gonna respond to that in the way that you want them to respond to it. But let's just say you just talking about the shirt and you just be like, man, I got this shirt right here. But what I would recommend is y'all get on TikTok, check out some of these big brands, check out my brand if you want to, man. I got a TikTok page for my brand. Kind of look at some of the video styles that I do, and I don't care if y'all copy them. Hey, if they work for you, do it. Like, just get on there and you'll start seeing like what I mean as far as bad marketing, man. It's some certain things that don't work anymore. Certain things are outdated, and the biggest one probably is just using mock-ups for a video. Like, they'll do a slideshow and it'll just be full of mock-ups. Be like, hey, dropping Friday at 5 o'clock. Like, that really ain't gonna work to get you no sales. So you definitely need to figure out how to market, man. That's like super important, man. Because if you know how to market, then you'll go a long way. But if you don't know how to market, or if you're not marketing at all, you will not get no sales, bro. Because it's like, nobody can buy from you if they don't know what you got. They don't know your message. They don't know your brand. Like, if they don't know about it, they can't buy it. So that's definitely probably the biggest mistake that you need to avoid as a clothing brand owner starting out, man. Is bad marketing, man. You definitely want to have good marketing, because you can have the best product in the world, but if you can't market it, then it ain't gonna do you no good. So you definitely want to learn how to market, man. If y'all want another separate video of me explaining in a better detail, like how you can market better, what certain ways to go viral and stuff like that, how to raise your chances of going viral. If y'all want a video like that, y'all let me know down in the comments, man. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. If y'all like this video, like I said, y'all go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Join the family. If you're new, man, we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. That's gonna be a big milestone. So, hey, y'all do that for me. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm out.